everyone, and welcome back to Europeify. I hope you all are doing really good and keeping safe. You must have already heard and known about the European public transport system, how it is so widespread and well connected. The governments of the European member states, they promote the public transport a lot, and for obvious reasons. They want to make the cities little car free, and most bigger cities like Berlin and Amsterdam are very bicycle friendly, and also there are a lot of public transport options here. In today's video, let's find out what are the options and just how to get around in any European city. The most common form of public transport in be it a bigger or smaller city in Europe is the bus. So be it any smaller city, you will always get the bus transport system. So let's go inside a bus and find out how it looks and just how you can get around in a bus. This is how the bus stops are designed. And you can see the bus stops almost in every street. And at each bus stop, there will be timings about the bus on weekdays, weekends, and holidays. At almost every bus and tram stop, you will get to see these kind of ticket machines from which you'll get the tickets for all sorts of public transport. These ticket machines also support multiple languages such as German, English, Spanish, and any other widely used European language. As you can see, there are just so many options of public transport tickets depending on the frequency of your usage. If you're using public transport for everyday commute, you should take the monthly or even yearly pass. And for students, there are also reduced tickets in public transport. Once you choose the type of ticket that you want to avail, there are multiple ways to pay for it. Here you can pay by coins. Here you can pay by credit or debit card. And also you can pay by cash, and the ticket will be given to you in this counter. This is how the inside of a bus looks like. In this orange colored machine, you should always validate the ticket that you get, otherwise it will be considered invalid. Also, you can see there is this display which shows where we are, and it also announces what will be the next stop. And with the stop sign, you can indicate to the driver that you want to get down and the bus will stop for you. No one checks if the passengers have tickets, but there are random checks by the authorities, and you'll be fined heavily if you don't have a ticket. If you're a student in Germany, then a portion of your semester fees is contributed towards the public transportation use. So in some of the states, you get the public transport free access to the whole city, or sometimes even to the complete state that you belong to. Some companies even have a tie-up with the public transport companies in the respective cities, and if you opt for that, you get a discounted price for the public transport, and it just makes the daily commute to work a lot easier. The next most common form of public transport are the city trains. These are normally the trains that connect the city with the suburbs and the main railway stations inside a city. If you live in a suburb of a city and commute to work inside a city, then these are really useful. The timetable and the complete route of these trains are normally available inside the train, and for the convenience of the passengers, these trains are normally equipped with toilets. These foldable seats are normally closer to the door and often used by the older passengers. And when there are no passengers around, people with bicycle use to tie the bicycle against it. Inside the train stations, you normally see the cash machines, And also you get some options to shop if you have any layover, as you get in the airports. Also from inside each of the train stations, you'll have the ticket machines to avail the public transport options. As trains are quite widely used in Europe, you can also see inside the train stations many options to eat. You can find bakeries which have like fresh breads and other options. Also you can see options like Burger King and McDonald's, and also some grocery shops as well. And in every station there will be an information counter, and in case of any delays you can reach out to them and get a refund or replacement of your ticket. Outside of each train station, you'll have the option to rent a bike, and also many public transport options are directly available. As you can see, there is a tram stop right outside of this train station here, and also there is a display for the timings of the trams. This way, the city is easily accessible from the train station, and also from the airports the setup looks like this. Trams are normally smaller trains which run on the road like cars and buses, but are relatively faster. Before coming to Europe, the first image that used to come to my head was the trams running on the narrow and beautiful European cities. And the experience sitting in it was equally good. In bigger cities, apart from the buses, trams and city trains, there are also the availability of these underground trains or metros, which are really fast and connect longer distances in a very short duration. Additionally, there are other trains which connect multiple cities, normally within one country and even sometimes to other countries. These are normally called as regional bahns in Germany and are quite comfortable.
Well, last but not the least, the ICE trains. ICE trains are basically the intercity trains which are like really fast paced, and it's a lot more comfortable than the regional bahn. Traveled in the ICE trains a lot of times, but I don't have a video unfortunately, so that is maybe for another video specifically for the ICE journey. But the journey is like really comfortable, you know, equivalent to a flight or even more comfortable than that, I would say. You have a free Wi-Fi, you get a pantry in the train, the leg space are like really good, the dining area is like really spacious and you know, well maintained. The toilets and everything is just bigger in size, and you know, traveling in these trains are an experience, as they say. So that was it for today's video, guys. I hope you find this information useful, especially for students who are planning to come to Germany, and you know, even for people who are coming here for a job. I hope this video gives you an idea how to get around initially at least. And yeah, if you have any further questions, do let me know in the comment section. See you again with a new video next time. Till then, take care and bye.